All right, now let's have a brief introduction about Power BI. So, what is Power BI? So, before we start that introduction, I'd like to reintroduce myself again. This is a free Power BI course that we're having on my channel. My name is Abdurrahman Abdu. I'm a data analytics trainer and consultant and Microsoft certified trainer with 13 plus years of experience in Egypt, Canada, and the Gulf region. And I will be your instructor on this course. So, what is Power BI? So, Power BI is a business intelligence platform used to connect, transform, model, analyze, and visualize data. We're able to connect to files, databases, and cloud sources. We're able to prepare the data by cleaning it and reshaping it. And we're able to model the data by building tables and relationships. We are able to write business logic or do calculations using the DAX language, and we're going to get to know the DAX language more as we progress through the course. We're going to be also able to visualize the data, so design reports, and also share them using the Power BI service. So, why learn Power BI? Power BI is one of the most in demand data skills in today's job market. So, it's requested across different departments: finance, sales, operations, and IT roles. If you work in data analytics, it's a golden standard. So, you can model, clean, and analyze data with Power Query and DAX, and you can do reporting and visualization with it, build interactive reports and dashboards that tell a clear story. Also, there is this chart here on the right, which is Gartner's Magic Quadrant, and Microsoft is a leader in analytics and BI platforms because of Power BI. There's also Salesforce, which has the product of Tableau. Tableau is one of the leading data analytics platforms as well. So Power BI and Tableau are actually probably the top two skills or data analytics platforms in demand in the job market, with Power BI leading the market at the moment. So, what is the Power BI workflow? We've spoken about that on the previous video. You get the data from whichever data source. Power BI can connect to a lot of data sources, and we're going to see that. Then you transform the data, you clean it and shape it, you model it by building relationships between the different tables or data sources, and then you create calculations using measures. You visualize the report by creating visuals, you build the report, and then you share it or publish it to Power BI service. And we'll follow the same workflow throughout the entire course, especially when building the project. We're going to have to explain a lot of concepts at the beginning, of course, so that we're able to gradually, step by step, build our knowledge to build the final project. And the final project is, of course, the Northstar electronics dashboard that we've seen on the previous video, and let me show it to you again. So this is the Northstar electronics project that we're going to build throughout the course here. This is a home page, and then when you press start, you go to the overview page. There is a page navigation bar here that allows you to navigate between the different pages. There's an interactive menu here with the filters. So we're going to learn during the course how to build that using bookmarks. So we're going to learn a lot. You can see here there are KPI cards with conditional formatting. We're going to learn how to do all that during the course. Now let's talk about the two key components of Power BI, which are Power BI Desktop and Power BI Service. So on Power BI Desktop, you basically build the solution, you connect to the data, transform it with Power Query, create the semantic model, write DAX measures, and design report pages. And then you publish the report to the Power BI service. And then this is where the Power BI service is where you share and consume the solution. You're able to share it with your organization. So you get the report published, share it with other users, consume it online in the browser. So for example, if someone even has a Mac, because Power BI service is a web application, so it's viewed through the web browser, anyone who has a Mac is still able to view the report, even though Power BI Desktop is not supported on Mac and cannot work on Mac. They can view the report on the web from a Mac. And also you can collaborate and refresh data. You can set report refresh settings, so as a report to be refreshed every 8 hours or at 8 a.m. in the morning, for example, or something along those lines. you're able to create dashboards and apps. So you build the report once in the desktop, then publish it to the service so the whole business can use it. And of course, later on, you can edit it and publish the changes. So what are the key components that you need to know when learning Power BI? You need to learn Power Query to prepare and transform data before it enters the model. You need to learn about the semantic model, and semantic model includes the data model, the tables, the relationships, and other components. Even the measures are included as part of the semantic model, role level security as well. We're going to learn that as we progress through the course. There is also DAX. DAX is a programming language, you could say. It's how we write the formulas in Power BI, and DAX stands for Data Analysis Expressions. So they took D from data and then A from analysis, and then instead of taking E, they actually took the X from expressions. So data analysis expressions, this is what DAX stands for, and we're going to learn DAX as well from scratch during the course. And then you create reports to communicate insights with interactive visuals and navigation. So together, these 4 pieces make up every Power BI solution that you will ever build, basically. And of course, after you create the solution, you publish it to the Power BI service. And of course, we're going to have an example to work on or to build throughout the course, which is the Northstar electronics report. So we build one complete Power BI solution around a single consistent case study. We use sales, product, and store data to create a professional report. And then the final report includes an overview page, profitability analysis, drill through, and tooltips. And these are the tables that we're going to use. We've shown that on the previous video, and we're also going to see that on the upcoming videos, of course, as we build the solution and we explain Power BI. So the course roadmap, again, we understand the business scenario, we import the source files, transform data in with Power Query, build the semantic model, create DAX measures, and design the report pages and add interactions and publish the report. But of course, we're gonna stop at each point to explain what's under that point. So we're gonna explain importing the data. We're gonna do some transformations using Power Query, and we're going to build the semantic model. We're going to explain modeling, how to create relationships between tables and the different types of relationships. We're going to explain DAX as well. We're going to explain how to design the report, so some data visualization concepts as well, and how to use the different features in Power BI to create a great report. And then at the very end, after creating a solution, we're going to show how to publish the solution. So each lesson builds directly on the one before it. So follow the course in order for the best result. Of course, you can watch from the middle of the course, but it is recommended that you watch from the very beginning of the course. And of course, for the course files and completed solution, so everything you need to follow the course and build the product yourself is available completely free through the links in the video description. So of course you can get the data source files and build the report from scratch step by step by following the lessons, or if you would like, you can get the finished report or the completed solution for a small fee through the link down below in the description. The link will be below each video if you need to get the completed solution for a small fee and compare your solution with the completed solution. This also helps support the channel so that we can create more content for you. All right, so this was an introduction to Power BI. Next, we're going to start importing our data and explaining the Power BI interface. So I'll see you on the next video.